Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Check, check, check. Hay que darle y checarle. Depression. Vamos a ver si se oye. Check, check, check. 1, 2. Y así, sin pausa. 1, 2, 3. Check, check. Como que se ve más recio ahorita y menos recio ahorita. Check, check. 1, 2. Yo, yo. A la verga. Ok, no puedo rimar tanto. Bueno, pues fuck it. Yo digo que así, no. Que tiene que algo que ver con el noise gate. Pero es un pedo al cual no le quiero mover. I'm still doing it. Ey, ey, ey. Check, check. Ah, chingada. Checking, checking. Yo, yo, yo. Pues yo creo que ya, hombre. Fuck it. Let me hear myself say that. Bueno. Hello. ¿Quién me habla? Vamos a darle. A darle. Es para darle para acá. O es para darle para allá. Le bajaré un poquito el juego. ¿Qué crees o qué? Baja un poquito. Es que chingo de background noise. De gente y calle. So I feel like que cuando está pasando eso, pues sí. Y luego sí. I just wanna find out que se oye y que no se oye. You know what I mean? Mississippi Queen. Let's go back to the office. A ver qué nos piden. A ver qué nos... is this Guy Finance? Oops. Yeah, it is. Are you a customer? Can you help me? I need money. Oh, won't you please give me a loan? Hear him out. No, just calm down. Let's head up to my office and I'll hear what you have to say. Oh, thank goodness. Now listen here, you rabbit. Stinky rabbit. That's what I feel like I sound like. Now then, what seems to be the problem? My name's Nishihama, and I run a consulting business. It's my daughter. She's been kidnapped. Kidnapped? Have you contacted the police? How could I? The kidnapper told me bad things would happen if I told her the cops What? She told me bad things would happen to her if I called the cops. I'm here because I need money to pay them off. They're demanding a ransom? Well, yes. Most kidnappings fail, you know. The police often wind up catching the criminals in the end. You might want to try them first. Just because the police catch most of them doesn't mean my daughter won't get hurt. I'm not going to gamble with her safety like that. Besides, even if they did catch this guy, my daughter is delicate. If anything were to happen to her before they caught him, Marito Hana. I understand, but we can't be sure that money will bring her home safe. Well, there's no sense in just talking about it. Here, take a look at this. Ya me mandaron un dedo. La tienen hincada toda mal. Se va a lastimar las patas. Interesting. Still, can you just trace the email to find out who the kidnapper is? They used my daughter's cell phone. I wrote back, but I guess they turned it off. Would you mind sending a copy of that photo to my phone, just in case? Yeah, sure. ¿Sabes qué se me olvidó? El pinche... ¿Cómo se llama? Los monitos. Déjalos pongo. Así no se cae todo el pedo. Por andar. I'll tell you if it does. Chécale, chécale. Se ocupan los monitos. A ver. Ya. Connect. Alright. Thanks. Sorry, but my business has turned me into a bit of a skeptic. So, how much were you looking to borrow? The kidnappers asked you for 100 million yen. I scraped up 70 million, but cleaning out my account and borrowing the rest from the bank. And now you need the remaining 30 million. That's correct. I heard you can make it happen without any interest or collateral. Well, I do have a few conditions. If you can pass my test, the loan is yours. No interest, no collateral. Alright, thank you so much. I'll do anything you ask. Anything. Please help me. Give him a test. Alright, but you have to pass my test first. We don't have much time, so let's get to it. Pee in this cup. Beam, beam, beam. No, yeah. Hana-chan, would you run a check for me on the Nishiyama guy? Oh, and look into his business is holding up. Look into how his business is holding up as well. Sure thing, Chief. Hang on. Let's see. Here we go. Says here he lives with his wife and one daughter. The daughter's in high school. High school, huh? That sounds about right. Nishihama has no criminal record. Oh, but his daughter's been taken in a few times. Maybe she runs with the dangerous scouts. Anything else? Nishihama runs a consulting business, and it appears to be doing all right. He has an average amount of money, of debt, I mean. He has an average amount of negative money. Interesting. I think kidnapping strikes a completely ordinary family. I got the contract. This should do the trick, right? That looks fine, thanks. Looks like you passed the test. No interest, no collateral? Deal's a deal. I'll lend you 30 million as promised. However, I can't give you such a large sum right this second. Huh? It's not like I have it lying around. I'll send it over to the exchange point. It's safer that way. I suppose you're right. Then, we're all set for today. I'll be waiting for your call. Alright, I guess I'll head home. Then, just please don't let me down on that 30 million yen. Close no. Kana-chan, could you get the money ready? I have a feeling he'll be calling sooner rather than later. Yeah, okay, but are you really going to let him... you really going to lend it to him? He's one shady customer. Well, he passed the test. So now I got to uphold my end of the deal. You wouldn't want a liar for a boss, would you? I guess not. I'm going to step out for a moment. Take care of that money, okay? Sure thing. Be careful out there. Ayo. What an ambush. I know. Guarantee of principal with Forex. Steel trading. Everyone buzzing about Forex, foreign currency trades. Why not see how it can make your savings grow? We recommend our foolproof principal protected Forex plan. You literally have nothing to lose. Interested parties are invited to join one of the CEO's Forex info seminars taking place throughout the day. We look forward to seeing you there. Ask for the president's cashback special. Guarantee of principal. Sheesh. People still fall for this currency exchange crap? Actually, I wouldn't mind seeing who's running this dog and pony show. Guess I could head over to Sanrio Avenue for a few laps at some point. Soup stories. Sub-Zero. The fate of 30 million yen. Wait for the call. First kind of suspicion, maybe I'll go to Sanrio Avenue. To help out. Ah, esta pinche puñeta. I need to go talk to another girl. Also, I guess I'll go do that right off the bat. He's already calling. Sky Finance, Akiyama speaking. Akiyama-san, I got a call from the kidnapper. And? Where's he want to make the exchange? Park Boulevard, there's a taxi stand by the Kamurocho Hills construction site. A taxi stand? Yeah, he said to put the money in the cab. Then he'll tell me where my daughter is. I see. Okay then. Let's meet in front of the Millennium Tower. I'll bring the money right over. Come to the lockers on Taihei Boulevard. Sure, I'll see you there. A taxi stand, huh? Wonder if the kidnappers muscled the guy. Anyway, I better head back to the office and get that money from Hana-chan. Lo bueno que aquí andaba en un lado, cerquitas. ¿De quién serán todas estas bicicletas? ¿Por qué tantas? Y una moto. Dos motos. Hana-chan, is the money all set? Yep, 30 million yen. I put it in a briefcase for you. Thanks, appreciate you always being on top of things. It helps a lot. You got the briefcase with 30 million yen. Apparently, the exchange point is a taxi stand near the Kamurocho Hills construction site. Well, it's your money, Chief. I'm not going to tell you how to use it. I'm sorry. I always make you go along with my crazy plans. Don't worry about it. I do this job because I want to. Just be careful, alright? You have a habit of getting caught in shady deals. I'm getting caught up in shady deals. I know I will. Now you'll excuse me. I got a date over at the lockers. Okay. I forgot where to go for a second. Massive cough. A ver qué dice este chavo. Damn it, flirting is tougher than I thought. The timing is impossible. I wish there was some way I could know the exact second I should approach someone. Depending on where you are, prompts such as talk or enter may appear at the bottom right of the screen. These prompts are called actions. You mean not everybody can see those? No, I shouldn't give up yet. Just gotta practice my lines and find the right time to use it. You gain 500 XP. Qué bueno. Kick-ass himself. Oh, hello there, Akiyama-san. Fancy meeting you here. Kiss-ass. ¿Qué pasa que kick-ass el superhero? I'm sorry, you are? The competition. You no doubt heard of Tenjin loans. Amarima. It's president. Amarima, it's president. Yes. I heard rumors. Well, we won't get into what kind of rumors. Haha. Did you need something? I was just heading over to your office to talk to you about a little something. My office is right over there, though. Mind if I take a minute of your time? Don't worry, I won't bite. Really, I just want you to hear me out. All right, I'd be happy to. Hear me out. I don't think you'll make it out. You know, we hear our fair share of things about Sky Finance too. Oh yeah? Things like your unique business model, flying in the face of good business practice. Rumor has it your system can't function without a huge amount of financial backing. What is it you wanted to ask me? Of course, please forgive me. I can be a real chatterbox sometimes. I'll cut to the chase. Will you join forces with me, Akiyama-san? Join forces? Enter into a partnership. Help each other out. If Tenjin Loans and Sky Finance were to join forces, share our connections and client info, I'm sure business will be much more efficient. And because we can expect bigger bank loans, we'll be able to expand the scope of our operations as well. Puntitos. Care to rule alongside me as the kings of Kamurocho Finance? No, thank you. Why not? I think it will be a pretty sweet deal. I'm afraid I much prefer working alone. You don't come across offers this good every day. If it were that good, you wouldn't be making it to me. You could even have a big office in a bright, shiny new building. Not like the grimy old dump you have now. Oh, and grimy suits me just fine. Now, if you'll excuse me. Excuse me. Look, I tried to talk to you like a grown-up, out of courtesy. If that's the way you're going to be, I'll have other methods. Don't say I didn't warn you. Thanks for the tip. Gracias por avisarme. Los lockers. ¿O no? ¿Qué ando haciendo? Los lockers. Or go back to the office. Ese pedo y la rojilla. What's closer? Los lockers. En chinga. Amen. I see you've been waiting. Sorry I took so long. No trouble at all. So long as you brought the money. You did bring the money, right? I got it right here. Care to take a look? Oh no. That won't be necessary. I trust you, Akiyama-san. You sure? Alright, here you go. He handed over the briefcase with 30 million yen. Actually, there's one more favor I'd like to ask of you. Another one? What is it this time? Would you mind coming with me to give this to the kidnapper? I'm too scared to go by myself. But you can't just show up with some random guy. What'll the kidnapper do to your daughter if he sees me? Huh? Well, it's a risk, but I just can't go by myself. I'm begging you. Please come with me. I can't handle this much money alone. Go with him, even though it sounds like a trap. Alright, I'll come along. Thank you so much. It's right this way. Just follow me. What's going on? This is where the kidnapper said to go. He said to give the money to... Excuse me. Are you Nishihama-san? Yes, that's me. Yes, well, I was told to deliver a briefcase. Oh, yes, of course. This is the one. Gotta say, I don't usually do this kind of thing. I'm not a delivery man, you know. Pardon me, friend, but do you know where you're taking that? Not yet. He said he'd call later to let me know. That said, I better get going. Well, so long. No mames, ¿y el dinero de él? Hello, yes, this is Nishihama. It's a kidnapper. It's a kidnapper. Yes, I gave it to the taxi driver. Now where's my daughter? Where's Miki? Huh? The bathroom in West Park. Hey, wait a second. Don't hang up. Hey. You said she's in the bathroom at West Park. Miki. Mickey, are you alright? Did he do anything to you? No, I'm fine. Thanks, Dad. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness you're okay. Akiyama. Dad, who's this? This Akiyama-san. He lent me some money and, well, you might say he saved your life. You do well to thank him. Thank you very much for saving me, Akiyama-san. Sure. Now, about your repayment date. Well, the thing is, I gave nearly all I had to the kidnapper. Along with the money you gave me, that is. If you want me to pay you back right away, it's going to be quite the challenge. Though there's no interest on that loan, right? That was our agreement, yes. Could you please sign or stamp this promissory note? Oh, sure. There, it's done. Thank you kindly. Okay then, I need to get this back to the office. Thank you, Akiyama-san. I'll be sure to repay you back someday. She seems awfully cheerful given the circumstances. Oh well, guess I'll head on back. Oh, it's Hana-chan. Hello? Hi, Chief. Is the girl okay? Better than okay. Girl was downright bubbly. Odd for someone who'd just been kidnapped. Yeah, there's definitely something fishy going on. I mean, putting a hostage in a bathroom before the deal goes through. But Nishihama never handed over the ransom. Things like that. It's a strange one, alright. Do you think he might have been pulling a fast one on you? Maybe. Either way, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Huh? The family came together to work this scam. What would drive people to those lengths? There's that bad habit of yours, Chief. What's the harm? I'm going to poke around a little. Let me give you some data then. I'm looking through the cab company's trip records now. Here we go. Yep, this is fishy, alright. The taxi that picked up the ransom money looks like it did a circuit of Camarocho, then stopped near Children's Park on Shikifuku. Wow, Hana-chan, you looked all that up for me? I was kind of curious myself. Besides, I don't much care for tricking people for seeing them get tricked. That sounds like you, alright. Children's Park on Shikifuku Street, huh? Alright, I'll go take a look. ¿Y sabes qué? Me voy a ir en taxi, me vale verga. Just to assert dominance. ¿Tú te lo llevaste, vea? ¿Cómo le hago para decirle? Ah, pues ahí están. ¿O no? Hey, you got a second? Are you Miki Nishihama's friend? Yes, I am. Who are you? Well, I know her father, you see. And I could have sworn I heard you say he fooled someone. What's that about? Oh, well, I don't know if I should say, but there's this, like, urban legend, you know, about a legendary loan shark who gives out money for free right here in Camarocho. I mean, he'll kill you if you don't pay up, but, like, if you manage to really pull the wool over his eyes, you can get by without paying a single yen. Huh, a legendary loan shark, you say? Word is, Mickey's dad totally fooled this guy and made off with a buttload of cash. Maybe like 200 million or something. But like, Mr. Nishihama has his own company and stuff, so I thought for sure it was just a rumor. Then again, he started buying all these brand name clothes and like a bunch of jewelry, so maybe it's true after all. I see. Thanks. I think I get it now. Pinches putos. Oh. They're not exactly trying to cover it up. Fancy clothes and jewelry in Camarocho. Must be the march. I should go check it out. Le marche. Llévame pa' acá. Take me to Paradise City. ¿Dónde chingados era LeMarch Simpson? Era más para acá todavía. Oh, Akiyama-san. Whoa, if it isn't Miki Nishihama. Miki, I don't know any Miki. Phew, she's fast. Might as well follow her. Fuck it. Where would she have gone? Hey you there, did you see a young woman run by just now? Huh? Oh yeah, snag a cab right over there. So now she's in a taxi. Any idea where she went? She told the driver something about in front of the theater. Are you some kind of stalker or something? Come on, you ever seen a stalker like dressed this sharp? Thanks for the tip. Better head to Theater Square. It's not that far in Texas. Mm. I think this is the right. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? Acá. Pero pues el taxi no te deja así nomás enfrente del theater. Okay. Sometimes they have the special editions of Tokyo Sports around here. Of course, they don't hand them out unless something big happens. But if you manage to get one, it feels like you were there for a historic moment. When something remarkable happens, special editions of magazines are distributed in Theater Square. There's no telling when they'll be handed out, so keep checking Theater Square. That's why I can never stop circling Camarocho. I've got to have them all. Chido. La gente de azul te dice cosas que te dan XP. I send like 100 emails a day, so listen when I tell you this. Keep your email organized by folder. That way you won't get all flustered when you get like 40 all at once. Oh, he replied away. I'm gonna do the same. Ay, get at it. Which one's the theater? Es que no lo entiendo. Ay, que le- Es que no hablo japonés. Pues aquí está. Pero ¿dónde está la chava? Can I go inside? No. Vamos a ver qué dice este señor de acá. You there, are you always filling your pockets with stuff you get and throwing them away when you don't need them? How wasteful. Everything has a soul, so don't waste anything. Now it's time to down a tariner. Ahí que me... Vamos a ver qué chingados dice el trato. That's what nearly killed me. What was the taxi doing here anyway? Things was moving like a bat out of hell. Hey, you got a second? I'd like to ask you about that taxi. What about it? Did you see which way it was headed? I think toward the hotel district. It sped off that way. Got it, thanks. Pues por eso no le iba allá. Corre bien despacio. Hotel Dick Street. Mira, it's a taxi. You know, I always walk past this Yoshida batting center. Maybe hitting a few balls could be the exercise I need. Better than sitting on your butt all day like you're doing now. It's pretty fun, actually. They make it like a game instead of just swinging at random balls. I head here all the time, especially when the scumbag manager of ours is with his "You look sexy today" bullshit. I imagine the boss is said, "Feel therapeutic." Whoa, guess I'll have to give it a try. A mí también me dice eso seguido. Most exciting drive I've had in years. Makes the cigarette taste that much better. Excuse me? You picked up a young girl on 7th Avenue, right? Sure did. Made it over here in record time too. Do you know where she went after she got out? Yeah, she went to that hotel, room 406. How do you know her room number? Well, the whole time she was in my cab, she kept muttering 406, 406 under her breath. Seemed pretty agitated. Careless of her. Hey, thanks, you've been a big help. Y no te pagaron más tip. ¿Cuál será? Este. Is Miki Nishihama really here in this hotel? Shit, I already forgot the number. 406 or 402. Here it is, room 406. Let's see what's beyond door number 1. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, toda la feria. ¿Para qué? That just makes me feel like money's dirty. Oh honey, what are you doing? Hurry up and join me. Es como cuando te dicen, you don't know where that dollar's been. Siempre te imaginas otras cosas. And then this. Is this some kind of joke? Hey honey, Akiyama caught up with us. What in the world? Trying to sneak a peek, you perv. Akiyama, you got a lot of nerve barging in on my wife while she's bathing. I got a lot of nerve? What the hell are you doing with my money? You swindled it out of me and this is what you decide to do with it? Oh, come on. I wanted to wallow in a bathtub full of cash since I was a kid. You see it in movies and stuff all the time. That's right. You could probably count on one hand the number of people who had this opportunity. You needed money so badly that you felt you had to scam me for it. I thought you were in trouble. I lend money to people who hit rock bottom so I can watch them turn their lives around. And here you are, using my money for this bullshit? Our dream is bullshit. In fact, I'd say it's even worth killing for. La verga. Camarocho, man. No mames. It's actually serious. Chingas a tu madre. I've been in this room before. And I know que se quita esto. Oh, no se quita en este juego. Nambe. Te dije que yo estaba mamado. O que los arreglaron para que ya no vuelva a pasar. It could be either one. No mames. Se me bajó el hit. Porque nunca te parates. Todavía no era nada más. Pants. Eso que más da vueltas. You're going to give me all that money back. Got it? Yes, sir. Please take it. I'm just happy to have made my dreams come true. Of all the stupid ways to use money, this really takes the cake. It's not as bad as all that. Hey, how about a quick soak before you go? You got to be kidding me. Then how about a souvenir? You did come all this way. You got a gold plate. I can't even be mad anymore. Look, I'll send someone to retrieve the money. Until then, just do whatever you want. Hay que meternos, ya le estoy diciendo. Okay, everybody, you know what that means. Back in the tub. Hooray! Dad, you're the greatest. No mames. What the fuck? Like, trying to meter los tres. Man, there sure are some strange people out there. I guess I learned something today. Yeah. Que si te hablan por teléfono una vez y te dicen que they kidnapped someone y se ven gritos in the background, no te la creas. No es, a lo mejor. Always double check your victims. Like, no sé. Hay gente que ni la quiere en su casa y se la van a andar kidnapeando. Kidnap this. Doble patada. De eso ya no te levantas. Hammer. Coherent Cambria reference. Come write me a letter and paste it on my refrigerator door. I'm so sorry. The dog shit, no sé qué, whatever. It's un regular bad guy. You shouldn't take much of my time. Hey, that's right. Hana-chan likes the deluxe Kalbi bento they have here. I think I'll buy a couple. About a deluxe Kalbi lunch set. Thank you. Okay, better get these back to the office while they're still hot. Está lejitos. Me hubiera ido por taxi. Ahí está en un lado. Now that I was on the side. Ya quiero jugar los juegos que sigan. Cuando la serie se pone bien con madre. Like, it already looks good. Pero el Kiwami 2 miraba bien verga. Kiwami 2. It looked better than real life. Better than real life. Kick. Toda. Hay que leer. Le voy a dar una patada. Let me make the joke. Le voy a dar una patada en toda la jeta. Es que se llama el vato. Bien golpeadones. Bye. You got me all turned around. Es por acá. Se me van a enfriar los panecillos o el sushi o no sé qué chingados. Compré su chingada madre. Hey there. Ya comites. Hello, Chief. You're back late. Yeah, well, what have you been up to? Anyway, did you hear the rumors? Rumors? About Shiobara-san, the man you lent 5 million yen to. What about him? Apparently, Shiobara-san is really coming up in the world these days. Is this the same Shiobara? Hello. Speak of the devil. Huh? Never mind. Please have a seat. Thank you. So, did you figure out what you want to do? I did. I'm going to work in finance, just like you. You want to do finance? You've been a big influence, of course, but more than that, I had once faced money troubles of my own. I decided I wanted to do something involving money as a way of overcoming my own problems too. You don't say. So I started out like you did, Akiyama-san, and did some day trading. Into el crypto. You were a day trader. Huh, uh-huh. You need money to work in finance, so I made the most of your advice. I don't think I really told you anything all that useful, but okay. Well, I did plenty of studying on my own too. To tell you the truth, I've never pushed myself so hard in my life, in all my life. Maybe the effort paid off, or maybe I was just good at it. But that 5 million yen grew and grew. I've amassed a sizable sum, if I do say so myself. Granted, it's not as much as you have. Puntitos. I thought I'd come by today and return the money you lent me. To that end, I prepared 10 million yen. I'm sure we agreed I wouldn't charge you any interest. No, I just want to express my gratitude. Well, I'm only taking 5 million. I see. Consider this as thanks for all your help. But I didn't do anything. I really can't accept this. Oh, go on. Take it. Con madre. You really changed. I took the money you lent me and fought like hell to make it grow. All in the hopes of truly changing my life for the better. I believe in what you told me, that if I proved I was serious, you would be happy to work with me. It was the first time I'd really applied myself like that. Before I knew it, everything was different. The world around me and everyone in it. Puntitos. At first I thought, wow, Akiyama-san was right after all. But then I gradually came to understand that the reason those around me were so accommodating wasn't that I was making such an earnest effort. It was because I was successful and had money. That's when I realized something. In order to change somebody's life, you need money. That's why you can spur people into action, Akiyama-san. You have money. After all, it was your money that changed me. Puntitos. Akiyama-san. Hello, this is Sky Finance. I was on my way over to your office and I know I'm in the right neighborhood, but I'm having a hard time finding it. Where are you now? I'm under the Kamurocho gate. I can see a big sign for Matsuko Sushi. Okay, walk toward the sign, then about 100 meters toward the theater. The new Serena building will be on your left. We're on the 5th floor. Got it. Thank you very much. I'll be right over. A new customer. It sounds like it. Se miraba mysterious. As it so happens, I've decided to be a moneylender here in Kamurocho myself. What? I guess that means we'll be rivals, but what's business with our little friendly competition? Well, I better be off. Chief, he's made his decision. It's not my place to interfere. But becoming a loan shark about things, well, he probably has his reasons. Pues sí, yo creo. I'm more concerned about our new customer. He should be here by now. Todo perdido el vato. You're right, he said he was nearby. Espérame. Es que le moví. Sin querer. Ey. No, I feel como que ya no me voy a ir. You're right, he said he was nearby. Hello, this is Sky Finance. Ah, yes. I called a little while ago. A young man outside your building offered to talk with me and took me over to a different office. El vato. One moment, please. Steve, it's the customer who called earlier. It sounds like Chiobara-san got to him. Óyeme, no. Eso nomás. Fíjate que no. El vato está leyendo lo que dijo. Hello, Akiyama speaking. You were saying something about a young man outside my office. Oh, that's right. I humored the young man with what he had to say, but I still wanted to stop by your place. So now I'm calling you from his office restroom. Any chance you can just turn him down and leave? Well, I feel like he's going to pressure me into signing something. Alright. Wait right there. Where is this office? I think right near the M store. It's a white building. Near the M store. Okay, hang tight. And don't sign anything. Okay, I'll be back. Ahorita vengo. Anything else está la M store? I thought it was gonna be that one. Pues no son las gasolineras. M store. White building near the M store. El vato queriéndome pelear. Porque... Just flying bikes, bicycles. Die. Kicks. Kick to oblivion. I never considered how weak I was. I'm sorry, this is troubling you. For troubling you. 20 billions? Okay, yeah. Rooftops must exist so you can get a better look at the sky. I mean, you get to run off the mill. You get your run of the mill weirdos up there too, but they almost add to the wonder of the rooftop sky gazing. Get to rooftop areas from various places. Cuando está lloviendo, no. I wonder if there's any side quests allá arriba. Checking out. son todos. Pues no hay nada, cualquiera, vámonos por atrás. Mejor. Mejor. We're building near the M store. Ahí está la M store. We're building. This one. Or this one. Este vato. Déjame te molesto. To tell you about our Lord and Savior, Vergazo Man. Los vatos están macizos. El vato, patealo. It's golfing time. Keep 9 iron. There's much mugrero that I should get rid of. Pues no creo que sea aquí entonces. There's only one M store in the whole fucking... M store. Digo que sí, unless there's one around here. Un chingo de popos nomás. ¿Verdad? Popo. Y el de acá también es popo, nomás que no me deja ver el culero. Ah. I appreciate you telling me about him, but is this Shiobara guy really all that? I mean, I'm outside his building now and he like dragged this guy in. Sure, he looks nice enough and he's been on just leave it to me about everything. But seeing that guy getting pulled into his office makes me a little uneasy. If I'm being perfectly honest, I hate to be a pain, but do you happen to know any other moneylenders in the area? This is definitely the place. Oye, yo soy un moneylender. Ah. No le puedo bajar el customer porque se le quite. Culero. The bar's office must be in here. Akiyama-san, look, you're free to lend money if you want, but I won't quietly stand by while you poach my customers. I'm not poaching anybody. I just told him you make him take some crazy test only to turn him away in the end. I see. It'll take more than words to get my point across. That's fine by me. If you want to be a loan shark in this town, you got to be prepared for this sort of thing. El vato. El vato le valió. ¿Cómo que te valió? It's over. Para que no te ande valiendo. Why'd you get into this business to begin with? Puntitos. Because I suggested it. A la verga. Arima, but why? I sensed your bar-son had a knack for finance, so I figured he'd make a valuable partner. Can't do the same thing you do, Akiyama-san, but I'm still serious about entering the money-lending business. Together, Arima-san and I will rule the world of Kamurocho finance. Puntitos. Fine. But is that really what you want to do? It's a little too late for that. I suppose you're right. Well, go on and rake in the cash then. See you around. Pues de meterte una buena putiza. Putiza. Little sneak. Wonder how this all turned out. This will all turn out. Ah, pobrecilla. No le di los lonches. Hey, hold up at their asshole. You can ignore me and walk away. Better bow your head o te voy a querer pegar. Como joto. Así. Por circle. Circle. Boom. Boom. A series of knocks. Órale, puto. Inspector. I think we found something over here. Ooh. Patada para arriba, abajo. Sorry, no more. 20,000 yen is good. Es que el vato no corre, so you can't outrun him. You can't outrun your enemies. Siento como que quitaron un chingo de negocios in between the store and this place. Chief, where have you been? We have a new customer. Sorry about that. Válgame. Apologies for the wait. No problem at all. Now, what can I do for you today? I'm sure I must be asking too much of you, but I might be able to borrow 50 million yen? 50 million. That's a pretty big loan. May I be so bold as to ask why? As it happens, my husband also works in the consumer lending industry. Lately, however, various factors have tied up his cash flow, and the business is in the midst of a financial crisis. Did the bank stop financing him? It pains me to say this, but past clients who'd been overcharged began asking for refunds, and the banks no longer find my husband trustworthy. Then why are you here and not your husband? My husband is a prideful man. He would never dream of borrowing money from another loan firm. I see. When my husband was young, his father became burdened with a debt and committed suicide. From that day forward, my husband vowed never to be a failure like his father was, to forever be a lender and not a borrower. For him to borrow from another moneylender would be as tough as though he become the father he rejected, and he could never accept that. He has no idea I'm here. Puntitos, I beg you, please lend me the 50 million. Alright, but seeing as you come here, I assume you already know the rules. I do. I have to pass the test, and is that correct? That's right. Usually, I give a 3-hour time limit, but I think I have to consider the size of the loan in question here. As a way of testing your resolve, I'll give you 30 minutes to find employment somewhere here in Camarocho. 30 minutes? Yes. If you succeed, I'll lend you 50 million yen, completely interest-free. I understand. Thank you. Thank you. Well, if I may ask your name as well. Setsuko Arima. Nah, no mami. Puntitos. Guess she's married to that Arima fellow over at Tenjin Loans. You mean you didn't know? She's a familiar face around here. Is she really? I'm not much interested in older women, so... Puntitos. Anyway, according to what she said, Tenjin Loans isn't doing so great these days. Think you can check on that, Han-chan? I'm on it, chief. Dice Google que no. Well, everything looks okay at first glance, but with all the overpayment refunds and defaulted loans, it's safe to say Tenjin really is in a tight spot. Figures. When Arima-san invited you over to his office, he was probably hoping to pull you in so he could get his hands on Sky Finance's capital. It all makes sense now. I turned him down, so he cozies up to the latest big moneymaker, Shiobara. Shiobara-san gets Tenjin's clients, while Tenjin gets control of Shiobara-san's money, as the two of them try to ride out their financial troubles. I'm willing to bet the clients Arima hands off to Shiobara-san are the ones with no means to repay him. Arima gets rid of the bad clients and scores some fresh funding in the process. 2 birds, 1 stone. He and his wife might be able to temporarily make it through their financial crisis. But if those deadbeat clients cause money troubles for Shiobara-san, with no more loans on the horizon, Tenjin Loans wouldn't be around much longer. Exactly. Hello. Hi, Akiyama-san. Do you have a moment? Sure. What's up? Well, the lady from Tenjin Loans is here asking for a job. Ah, la verga. What, at the club? Uh-huh. And? It's not exactly the right age for hostess work. I tried saying no, but she's not backing down. She says she'll clean the restroom, wash dishes, anything. Puntitos. I told her there's got to be plenty of other jobs out there, different kind of jobs. But apparently, all the likely places turned her away. I suppose not many places in town would hire the wife of the president of Tenjin Loans. Does she know I'm the one who runs the place? I don't think so, no. Why? Why? What's going on? Nothing. Just stall her for a minute, okay? I'm on my way. Very well. Entonces, ¿para qué me habló? Entonces, ¿para qué me habló? Alright, John, I'll be right back. Okay, later, Chief. Chief Flores. Lores. ¿Dónde? Club Chain, ¿verdad? ¿Cuál es mi club? We're going to my club. To the Elise. ¿Dónde está ese? Oh, el vato se paró en putiza. Pinche cono. Boom. Oh, patada en el cono. Like, you know, when the conos are stacked up against each other. Así. Ya no me agarres. Ahora te agarran chingos en este juego. En los otros de antes no. This time. Kirata Estates. I'm trying to grab the bat. Quiero dar con él. Parte. Patadona. As opposed to batazo. Filthy 3,000 yen. Chingada madre, se me olvida a Elise. A ver, ¿dónde es eso? Al Elise. Estoy. Ah. Sí, cool. No está tan lejos. Literally right around the corner. Right. Vato. Look me in the eye and try to punch me in the face. Está macizo el camarada. Ya estuvo. He's got a weapon. No, tú vienes nada con espadas. Mire, un video de que son Yakuza en real life y cosas así, y según que some of them sí, el vato, que según el vato, los vatos sí usan espadas a veces. Spadations. This special attacks are like that. Para acá. Ah, no, para acá. Yeah, Tarima. El vato. Aquí está con madre, güey. Vamos a entrar. Get to the sequel. Setsuko, what's this I hear about a jump hunt? What the hell's going on? Well, look, don't worry about the company. Shiobara and I were just putting the finishing touches on our partnership agreement. Hello? Hello? Shiobara-san, what are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing, disappearing in the middle of signing our agreement. Oh, I see your wife is here too. What's going on? Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's head back and finish up that paperwork. Just don't embarrass me anymore, got it? Who's embarrassing whom? Akiyama-san. Why are you here anyway? I own the place. What? Oh. What you do with Shiobara is none of my concern. But this lady here is my customer. Stay out of her way and let her finish her test. How dare you? Why would you be taking his test? You probably haven't realized this yet, but Tenjin Loans is, well... Shut up! Come on, guys, get him! Siempre tiene que terminar en violencia. Violencia. Warning kicks en el aire para que no se ríe. Puto. It's over. Ah, fuck. I pressed the wrong button. It wasn't over. But now it is. Now it's over. El vato viendo. No, pues. Que se los verguen a mí, ¿qué? Se mira muy feo que no miren. Haz para acá. Haz para acá. Vamos a ponernos donde no mire tu wife que te vergue. Honey, I'm sorry, Arima-san, but I took the liberty of looking into your company's financial health. The high interest rates you charge are coming back to haunt you. Refunds and defaulted loans have put your business in a precarious position. Even if you manage to get over the current hump by giving your clients to Shiobara and putting his money into Tenjin's pockets, the demand for refunds won't stop, and you don't possess the financial means to get new clients. Shiobara's funds will just barely solve the problem at hand, and the only clients he'll inherit are the ones who can't pay him back. He'd be left with nothing but a bunch of deadbeats, while Tenjin Loans bleeds him dry. Your business is destined to fail. Shiobara. One bad streak is usually enough to keep the banks from lending to you. Unless you reel in some new loans, Tenjin will go down in flames and take Shiobara with it. Tetsuko-san knew all this. She swallowed her pride and her honor, ready to scrub toilets in a hostess club if that's what it took to pass my test. He was genuinely trying to make a new start with you. Tetsuko-san, you passed the test. I'll lend you 50 million yen, like we agreed. Thank you so very much. Arima dijo puntitos. Ay, que la era. Pobre. You really helped me out, Akiyama-san. I appreciate it. I wasn't exactly trying to. It's just like you said. What? Show people you're serious and they'll be happy to work with you. Arima-san's wife was serious about passing your test, and you responded to that. I think Arima-san really understood his wife's determination as well. My eyes have been opened. I made a little bit of money and started acting like I had it all figured out. I'll start over, and this time I know my efforts will pay off. Bow. Ahora sí le voy a llevar la caja de tacos a la pobre muchacha. Nunca me dejaron. Siempre que llego there's a new customer. Para arriba, para adentro. Hi, Chief. Hi, Hana-chan. I brought you something to eat. You what? The deluxe Kalbi lunch set from Conrad. Your favorite. Oh, thank you very much. But I'm not very hungry. You can have it. What? Well, you love their special Kalbi. Just take it. You can always eat it later. It'd be ashamed to let it spoil. Please eat it. Well, alright. But what's going on? Ordinarily, you'd be snatching it out of my hands. Are you sure you're not hungry, Hana-chan?
Yeah?
I'm sure. Please eat it. Well, I say something's up. But if you really don't need it, I'm not going to force you. ¿Qué hamburguesa lo que ocupa? You're not on a diet, are you, Hana-chan? Puntitos. That's it, isn't it? You're dieting. I just know it. Well, am I right? Huh? Enough. Yikes. So, what if I'm dieting? What's wrong with that? Nothing. It's just my Hana-chan. Dieting? Are you saying it'd be pointless for me to diet? No, that's not it at all. Well, what is it then? You're wonderful just the way you are. Don't give me that crap, Chief. Man don't date fat women. That's not true. There are plenty of men who'd gladly prefer a curvier woman like yourself. What? Okay then, bring me one. Bring you one what? You have 30 minutes to bring in a man who likes chubby girls like me. Kinda short notice though, you think? If there are so many of them, one measly man should be easy to find. But, yeah, 29 minutes and 45 seconds left. 44, 43. A la verga. Ya nomás le quería dar de comer para que no se agüitara. Resulta que se agüita más. Come on, Hana-chan. Finding a man who likes big women is like trying to find a woman who likes bald men. That's it. I'll do my best. Like a guy in a red light district kiosk. Every skinny guy inside an internet cafe. Bad man walking with a big girl. Looking around my own hostess club. It's because they're all weird ass choices. Like, cause estos vatos andan buscando putillas. Estos vatos, pues, no sé. They're into video games. Estos vatos, pues, tienen novia. Y, like this, y este, pues, también. They're looking for, maybe this one, fuck it. Hey, a place where lots of men gather. I do own a hostess club. That could work. Like, I would go to a restaurant. What the fuck? Or is there a double standard here? Que la verga. Don't mind if I ask you for a little advice with my face? No, pues, si quieres. Si quieres. El amigo que agarra un tubo. Like, what the fuck. Tú eres el amigo que agarra un tubo. Boom. Puto. La verga. Patada de soccer. Very good. Very chingón. Very robots. Ah, por acá. Siempre me pierdo de volada la chingada. Hola. Hey, can I ask you something? Of course, sir. Go right ahead. Do you know if any customers prefer bigger girls? Bigger, sir? Yeah, like my secretary, Hana-chan, for example. Yo sí, Chari, que la verga. Well, as you know, sir, all of our girls are on the skinnier side. But I can't say for sure. I mean, those are the type of girls you told us to recruit, isn't that right? Yes, of course. I really don't think we get anybody looking for bigger girls around here. I suppose not. Although we do get the occasional customer asking for somebody a little curvier. Ah, I see. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. No, I'm sorry for springing such an odd question on you like that. Chingao. I thought there would be lonely man here. Well, that didn't work. What should I try next? No mames, está bien pendejo eso. Why does it have to be specifically a skinny guy? I bet a lot of skinny guys go for bigger women. And where are there lots of skinny guys? At an internet cafe. I'm pretty sure there's a big one near Club Sega on Nakamichi Street. I'll check it out. Club Sega. Es como Club Nintendo, pero de Sega. Pues es que ninguna parte dice café, ni internet. Ah, la madre. Now there's a skinny guy if I ever saw one. This looks promising. Excuse me, can I ask you something? Sure, what? Like, okay, puro meco. What do you think about big girls? What do I think about them? I mean, would you consider a heavier set girl to be a potential love interest? I guess I do like them a little on the thick side. Do you now? Uh-huh. Like Nana-chan and Magic Instructor Radical Lilica. He's so cute and pudgy. Magic what? No. You mean you don't know Nana-chan? Give me a break. Is that some kind of anime character? That's right. I was actually asking about a real life big girls, not animated one. Look, skinny, fat, whatever. I'm not into 3D girls. 2D girls don't sweat and they don't smell. No, here I was talking about an entirely different set of dimensions. No, wow. Well, that didn't work. What should I try next? We'll do the last one last. A man who likes girls more on the heavy side will probably have a girlfriend to match. Maybe there's a couple like that over by Theater Square. Mira que algo tirado. Una llave. Yeah, se mamó. Es que le está buscando un novio a la secretaria. So it has to be a guy that likes como que chubby girls. Like that's what this whole quest has been about. Y se pasan. Was that something on the floor just now? No. Pobre vato. Se cayó solo. Theater Square. Here we go. This is perfect. Excuse me. Man on a date? Yes? This may seem like a strange question, but do you like big girls? What do you mean by that? I mean, as far as your taste in woman goes, you prefer larger women to slimmer ones, right? Huh? No, if I had to pick, I'd probably go with a slimmer girl. Really? Being your girlfriend, I think otherwise. Se pasa de verga. Girlfriend? Oh, her? She's my sister. Se pasa de verga. So I'm fat. I'm a plus size gal. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, that didn't work. What should I try next? Ask a guy at a red light district kiosk. Don't put us bad places to look. I'll ask at a red light district kiosk. I'm sure they see guys with all sorts of preferences. No sé dónde es eso. Oh man, I still want to play pachinko, but I gotta work now. And the pachinko place will be closed by the time I get off. Why don't you try at 77 Town then? It's the best way to play away from the parlor. 77 Town, what's that? With 77 Town, you can play pachinko or slots on your PC. They got over 100 types of machines too. You can play as much as you want on over 100 machines? Seriously. And you can play from your phone too. Pretty sweet, don't you think? I gotta check this out, man. Screw work. It's time for me to get back to the Pachinko full time. 77 Town. Looks like something our girls at the club might be into. What? Era más para arriba. Para arriba. Oh, hey, man. Hello, sir. What can I do for you today? Fuck. Entonces aquí no es. It's a copy of Night Magazine. Read Night Magazine. Read it. What's the worst that can happen? Monthly cover girl. Night Magazine is chock full of information about all local cabaret clubs. Night Magazine comes with some sweet coupons. I can use them to get discounts at different clubs. Take a copy of Night Magazine. Take it. Guárdala. Yo no más quería hablar con este vato. She might do, yes. No, not this one. It's far too unscrupulous, yes. Are you here to find the perfect hostess too? Come now, take a look. Just knowing about these girls is enough for me. Going to an actual hostess club? Perish the thought. Why, if I met them, the perfect image in my mind could be ruined. No, it's not a matter of preference, but my own personal principles. I'm sure someone like you could handle the disappointment though. Wow, she's perfect, simply the pinnacle of womankind. Has the day finally come for me to break free of my principles? No, 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 I must hold fast. Not yet. You like big boobs? Big boobs love. Do I? More than anything, pal. If a lady ain't big up top, then I ain't big down below. You know what I mean? And if you like big boobs, you must like big women in general, right? Don't be an idiot. Big breasted and just big are two way different ball games. If you ask me, the only thing that should be big and round are them titties. No, Alice. Yes, sir. Big boobs, tiny waist. Sir. Sure. Guess I misunderstood. As long as we're clear, hey, are you on the hunt for some Camarocho kahunas, too? I know some real prime places around here. Not today, thanks. Todas las opiniones y statements que hace el juego no son los del autor y que la verga. I'm getting cancelled por decir pendejas. Damn, this isn't working. I need a better place to look. Pues ya no hay. Why is that Caos always bringing in the fat girls? I thought I told him to find the best girls he could find. Well, you know, to each his own. Grumpy owner. He's out looking for new girls on Pink Street today. If he brings me another junker, he's fired. See, there's a scout on Pink Street who's only going after bigger girls. He might just be the man I'm looking for. ¿Cuándo salió este juego? Yo digo que si saliera este juego today, ya se hubieran enojado todas las gentes. Con toda la Pink Street. Como yo era la mera orilla, ¿no? Pink Alley, Pink Street. No puedo decir, there's an entire side quest que se trata de fat shaming. ¿A que no? Mira, este vato le gusta pelearme. You look like you know how to fight. Si se pasan de verga lo que dicen los vatos malos como quiera, pero it's because he's looking for boyfriends para la ruca in the wrongest places. Ahí me hubiera ido para un restaurante, para el pinche no sé, GameStop, pinche Beer Piper, en el cine. I can't believe that just happened. You really got the goods, don't you? Dinero. Ah, el vato no me da dinero. Pues la que sí. Ah, qué pedo. Alright. That's wild. Qué bueno que eres tus glasses. What, you need something from me, man? What are you doing here? Oh, well, I'm selling stuff out of this car. This town's gotten pretty crazy lately, don't you think? So I'm taking my shop on the move. On the move? So you take it to other cities then? Nah, I can never leave Camarocho. Try to find me out around town when you got a sec. When you do, I'll welcome you and your business with open arms. What the fuck? Hold on. Ya vine. Great abilities. Counter kick. Sí. ¿Qué ando haciendo? ¿Qué iba a hacer? Let me do some quick stuff porque me voy a tener que ir ahorita ya. La chingada. Ah, necesito hallar a este vato. My friend's going to explode. Must have had too much to drink last night. We see if they've got anything for a hangover at Kotobuki Drugs over there. You sure you're okay, sir? You were still doing shots at sunrise. Maybe you should take the day off. What choice did I have? We have to keep our customers happy when we take them out. That's part of the job. I know. I mean, thanks to your hard work and drinking, we got them to sign the contract. So, what will it be? Stamina or Tyner? I'll get you anything you want. Nuevos. Nunca llegué al pinche scout guy que ando buscando. Some ramen. It's gotta be ramen from QC number 1. Me vale verga. Ah, mira lo que está. I can tell from a distance. He must be the scout who's only bringing in the big girls. Can I ask you a question? Why do you only approach heavier girls? Why? Because they're cute. You think so? Sure they are. They're also sweet as can be. Really soothes a man's soul. I suppose. But for some reason, the manager of our club hasn't hired a single girl I've scouted. The girls he chooses are all skin and bones. Bingo. Say what? Could I trouble you to come with me for a moment? I'm in the middle of work right now. Can it wait? Actually, no it can't. Please, make sure you're well compensated. I'll make sure you're well compensated. Okay, why not? It's not like the boss would hire any of the girls I'd bring back with him. I bring him anyway. I owe you one. I found one, Hana-chan. See this girl? Her name's Hana-chan. What do you think of her? What do you mean? I mean, what do you think of her as a woman? Who, me? Yes, you. But I can't just say something like that right in front of her. I'm way too shy. I'm begging you, just say it. Well, if you insist. I think she's amazing. What's that? Louder. I think she's amazing. She's totally my type. You hear that, Hana-chan? Puntitos. See? You don't have to go on a diet to be attractive. Isn't that right? Absolutely. What do you say, Hana-chan? Do you believe me now? Please leave. Huh? Me? Come on, Hana-chan. What now? You told me to bring him here. Just get him out of here, will you? Alright. Sorry for dragging you into this. Oh, well, that's okay. Was it something I said? You never can tell when it comes to a woman like her. And Chile. Hana-chan, you alright? Why'd you have to bring that man here? What? Well, you told me to. Honestly, Chief, you're as clueless about women as ever. Hana-chan. The right answer is que le hubiera dicho citas bonitas desde el principio. Sometimes I just feel like losing weight. Some girls up and cut their bangs. Others suddenly go on an all apple diet. It's just what girls do. Unas se cortan el pelo pelonas como Mayu. And that's what this diet is all about. I was reading a magazine, okay, a fashion magazine. A fashion magazine? That's not like you. It said that the slim look is in this spring. So I got to thinking about how nice it would be to wear something in style for once. Hana-chan. But no, forget about it. No more diets. Whoa, hang on a second, Hana-chan. No need to call the whole thing off. Just leave me alone. I realized something while I was waiting for you. One whiff of that deluxe Calbee and I just can't help myself. La rica se chingó los dos. Yow. It was simply divine. Meat is such a crucial part of any meal, don't you think? You ate both of them. I'll let it slide for today. I mean, you did work pretty hard out there for me. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Hey, are you sure you just want to leave that nice man hanging like that? He did come all this way. You should at least say thank you. Right, of course. I'll be right back.
Hi.
Okay, see you later. Mama's. Thank you. You were a big help. That cutie was upset. Is she going to be alright? Don't worry. She'll be just fine. Now, I'm not sure if this qualifies as compensation, but how about a job at my hostess club? Huh? All you're doing right now is making your boss mad, so why don't you come work at our place? We'll take care of you. I like that. But are you sure you don't mind? Is your club a specialty club? No, it's not that. It's just that I'm thinking it could get kind of boring if all girls have the same slender figure. It'd be good to get a little variety going. Somebody with your taste will help bring in girls for men who want something different. Well, I'll have no problem pulling in curvy girls. I can guarantee you that. Excellent then. I'll see you at the club. Yes. Sir, thank you for the opportunity. Good thing. Take care. They say a woman's mind changes like the autumn leaves. I can't believe I managed to piss off Hana-chan again. Pero me dio 5,000 XPs. For badass. La cagan by not putting any fucking telephones aquí cerquitas. Pues I'm gonna have to get out of here. Voy a ir a toda la raza atravesada. I'm just going over here to save it. Casi no me pelea nadie before getting there. Pues no. Pues fuck it. Thanks for showing up and watching the stream. I had to end it early porque me están ocupando a la chingada.